Okay. Okay. We are back for the third time. And I'm hoping it's going to stay on this time. Or at least I at least hope that the super chats are going to be working so people can actually get the coins that they want to take a look at. Is my emblem really over my face during my live stream like that? Or is it better not look like that? That would be terrible. Is that what it looks like? I don't even know. Okay. So, let's try this again. Let's see if it works. I don't know if it's going to continue working or if we're going to have issues. If we're going to continue having issues, then we're going to try again tonight. And hey, what's up? Okay, it's working. Good. Awesome. Great. Let's send it out again. Let's push. Maybe we'll just make it longer, I guess, so that it is able to work. Nah, it's good. Okay. Good. I've been running into issues, man. I feel really bad because this is going to be the third alert that I'm going to be sending out on on Discord, and I'm sure people are going to be like, dude, stop sending messages that you're going online, that you're going live. Hopefully this works this time. And if it doesn't, I'm just going to stop it and we'll try again later. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Yes, let's go Ethereum. 1913. Let's go. Let's break 2,000 or 2K. Break 2K. That happened because you ignore the GRT. I don't ignore it, dude. We talk about GRT all the time. What you talking about, man? Don't know what you're talking about. Okay. I see people are coming back into the stream. Welcome back. Thank you for joining. Let's go live here. There we go. Okay. Well, let's see if it works this time. It's not going to be popping up on the screen. So I'm doing this through regular OBS, which is a streaming software, but it's not like Streamlabs. So it's not going to be popping up on the screen. So I'm going to have to read your guys' messages aloud, which I don't have a problem with. That's fine. I don't have a problem. Third time's the charm. I hope so, man. What's up, fam? Great day. Great content. Send it all. Yes, absolutely, dude. As Ethereum over here just having a beautiful breakout. Are we getting that conviction, though? Let's take a look at the volume. Yep, sure are. Volume is up there. I would like to see a little bit more volume with this breakout so we can continue more to the upside. I believe we covered all the previous coins before we had to restart the live stream. So hopefully we get more people back in here and we can just start.
Smoke weed every day.
No, I'm just kidding. We're not going to be doing that. We don't condone that kind of behavior live on our streams.
Bruh.
But okay. So let's just go ahead and let's just go over a few things over here. The nice thing is I can actually show you guys some different screens if need be. If I need to show you something different, I can actually move over. That's one of the features that I get in over here. And I'm getting a call from my grandfather. It's too bad I can't pick it up right now. Sorry, Grandpa. I wish I could talk to you, but I'm doing a live stream right now. Okay. So we'll go ahead and we'll wait for more people to be coming back in so they can request coins. We'll see if it's going to be working this time. This is and I don't even care about the monetization, but this stream sucks. It is shit. Like, it is just not working, and it's all your fault, YouTube. This has to be a YouTube problem. Can't be. It's not. I don't know if it can be was it my issue? Was it a Streamlabs issue? I mean, if it was, I have been having issues with Streamlabs lately, so maybe I got to do an update. What's a guy got to do, huh? You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to stream, and I just want to be providing TAs for people, but who knows? Let's see. I don't know what's going to be happening. New people in here. I'm seeing new people. Hello. Talk about Cosmos. Adam. Been up to. Yeah, dude, we could definitely talk about that. If you guys are just joining the live stream, welcome. It is a $10 minimum contribution. You can do that in the form of a super chat or a super sticker if it's working. But if it's not working, you can do it through the OneUpCoin link that I have. Does it even provide the links? Oh, crap. I have no links in here. Oh, this is a fail. This is a fail. Oh, my God. I'm so sad right now. Whatever, dude. We'll figure it out tonight when we go back live at 4 o'clock. Sucks. This sucks. Anyways, let's see, who else do we have in here? Who was trying to send a contribution earlier? See if it's working now. See if you can send something. I hope it can go through so we can start doing this. So we can start getting people some TAs. Bought your book the other day. Excited to read it. Thank you, Daniel. Nice, dude. Congratulations. You're on your way. You're investing in yourself. You're going to be learning how to do TAs. I'm going to be showing you how to do it on the live streams, but you're going to learn why. Why are you doing it? It's going to make so much more sense in your head. So when you start doing and implying this information. So thank you. And if you would do me a favor, leave a review wherever you got that. Diego, people say GRT. Wii H-bar just did a cup and handle. I predict that will drop to 10 cents so I can buy more. I'd be careful with these cup and handle formations in crypto. Once they start breaking all-time highs, or they attempt to break all-time highs, they usually just start going up. Cup and handles typically don't happen that often in cryptocurrency. Within the stock market, yes, but in crypto, you kind of just see where it just kind of goes back up and then boom, it takes off, and then it just becomes completely invalidated. But I mean, that's what you want, right? You don't want any prolonged consolidation periods that are going to be moving to the side anyways, which typically I believe those kind of put in some kind of a pennant pattern or triangle pattern that eventually starts breaking out to the upside, but that just takes more time. So be careful with what you're looking at over there. It might be, you probably are right, but I'd have to go take a look at it. Leland, do CRV for the luck. Yeah. Yeah, dude, if you want to see a chat, can someone see if it works? Can someone test the super chat to see if the super chats work? Cause if it's not, I'm just going to call it a day. Like I'm going to turn this thing off. I'm going to figure it out, and then we'll be back at 4:00. And if it's still not working after that, then I don't even know what I'm probably have to download, or re-download. I really hope I don't have to do that, because I would lose all my settings in Streamlabs. That would not be fun. I would not be happy with that whatsoever. Yeah, dude, we just hit 6,000 subscribers like today. Like literally, like not even like 10 minutes ago, we hit 6,000 subscribers. Like, let's go, dude. Like we are going on our way. The next milestone I want to hit is going to be 10K subs. I think it's going to take a while. It's going to take for a while. This channel doesn't get a lot of exposure. The YouTube algorithm doesn't like my channel that much, which is, I mean, we've grown as far as we have so far, which I'm very happy for. Like, what was that? That's like 2,000 subs a month that I've been getting so far. I'm totally happy with that. Like, I'm very grateful. But to see people like Crypto Zombie or BitBoy or Crypto Daily, like these dudes are putting in like 50,000 subs a month, and I'm like, can I get that, please? Like, maybe do I have to be here longer, like earn my cred first before I can even try to attempt to get up to those levels? I feel like I'm worthy. I feel like I'm a pretty worthy and friendly face crypto person that people can come and get their TAs from, or kind of listen to see what's going on within the markets. Like, I feel like maybe I'm not at that level yet. Maybe I just got to put in a little bit more effort, a little bit more time, so that I can earn that cred, and then we can start, moving up. But hey, dreams don't happen overnight. They take time to build. And I mean, to be honest, I never even thought that I was going to be doing this. I was just posting videos about GRT for a Telegram group because people were like all worried about what's going on. I'm like, look, guys, I do TAs. Like, I've been doing this for a while. Let me show you why this is actually going to be going up much higher. GRT was sitting at like 28 cents around that time, and I was like, look, this thing's going to a freaking dollar, and I promise you it's going to be going to $1, and obviously we're way past $1. And then people still come in here and they're like, I'm bored with GRT after we broke $1 and we're sitting at what do we say? It's like $1 something right now. What happened to $3? We should be moving up higher. Like, dude, come on, we're at $1.73. You know how many people were just happy as hell just to see it break $1? Like, we're consolidating right now. We went up and we hit almost $3. Like, we went to 288. It's consolidating. It got the breakout, and it's having the retest. And that's basically all that GRT is doing right now. You could see that we have the resistance, and let's just do GRT because it's not working. I don't know. The GRT. Resistance. If you watch my channel, you know about these resistances that we were having. We were in this kind of triangle formation, maybe a descending wedge formation, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. But once we broke that resistance, look what we've been turning into support all through down here, and we're just making it more and more valid the more times that we touch it. as we come down and we touch the 236. Guys, watch. Like this week into next week, start getting that resumption. We're going to start getting that resumption. It's not going to happen overnight. This whole thing right here took a month and a half. It took a month and a half for it to consolidate. So it's not going to happen overnight. It's going to take some time. I mean, we recently just got the breakout a few days ago. It's going to take some time. You get the breakout. Boom. You're going to get that resumption. Next area of resistance, $1.87. When you break $1.87, that is when I think we're going to start moving up higher, when we're going to try to attempt to come up and hit that $2 range at that 50% retracement. But nonetheless, guys, we have a breakout target. It's not if, it is when we go up and we hit $3. Actually, our breakout target is going to be pi. 3.14 is what I'm going to be looking for. Expect resistance at pi. I guarantee there's going to be resistance just because that's a psychological number. But it's going to take some time. It's not going to happen overnight. You can see on the daily. We go over to the daily. We just had our cross. Beautiful cross. Negative momentum moving to the upside with our histogram. Boom. Right there. Negative momentum moving to the upside. We had our cross between the 12 and 26 day moving average. And we're printing green. Guys, we haven't been in the green since February 22nd. We haven't been in the green on the histogram since then. So we're moving up. You got to be patient, guys. You're not going to become rich overnight. If you think GRT is going to be a moon coin and you can make a bunch of money right away, you are sorely mistaken. This is for the serious long haul hodlers that are going to be holding on to this coin, and it's going to be moving much higher in due time. If you want to look for moon coins, go look for new projects that are coming out. Go get a Binance account and go look for these coins that are just going to be, or these tokens that are just going to be releasing. Find out when the release date is and go buy in as soon as they become available. Okay. Yeah. Then I can see you like doing 500, 600, 1,000% within the next like few hours. But like, that's so risky. Sometimes these coins don't just, okay, perfect example. Sometimes these coins, when they come out, they don't just, shoot up. That's the risk with it. Like look at Wink. We were looking at Wink earlier. Look what Wink did when the ICO came out, right? Initial coin offering, boom, came out. People started buying it, but then a lot of people started selling it as well. And then boom, went straight down and then went through this crazy like just this period of this where it's what's it called? Price discovery mode. It's in price discovery mode. It's trying to figure out where it's going to be balancing out at. So it's really risky to be getting in something like this. Don't you want to be in something that's going to be a little bit, is my mic too loud? Because I can see that might be a little bit too loud. Hello. Okay, is that better? Was it too loud? Because it was showing on the microphone. I need to drop that. It looks like it's way too loud. Let me know. Whoa. Let me know if that's too loud or if you want me to turn it up or whatever. Let's see what's going on in the chat over here. Thanks for letting us know. I wasn't sure. Cup and handle could be happening. I mean, it could definitely happen. It could definitely happen with that cup and handle for sure. Yeah, GRT, money's on the way. So are you only doing TA if it's super chat? Yes, we do minimum $10 contribution, but I think the super chat button is broken because nothing's coming through, and people have been telling me that they've been trying to make contributions and it's not working. I mean, typically we go over like Bitcoin and Ethereum. We'll check out GRT and stuff like that. But if you guys have requests on any other coin, look at MTV, dude, playing out really nicely. What did we talk about MTV the other day? We were talking about consolidation. We're looking for a downturn and it's just bouncing back up. So it goes to show you how crypto is just crazy. It's just a crazy freaking thing. It's working. Yes. Thank you. All right. What's up, Billy Bob? Thank you for the 10, dude. Really appreciate that. I guess it is working. So we can start doing some TAs. Gosh, it's only taken like an hour for this to work. You want to check out VeChain? Thank you very much for the 10, Billy Bob. Really appreciate that, bro. Thank you so much. It's too quiet now. Okay, well, I guess I'll go back up to where it was. Someone says it's 2K. It's okay. It's too quiet. I don't see how it could be on your end. Maybe YouTube thing. Then right now, yeah, maybe it is a YouTube thing, Max. I don't know what the heck is going on, but it's really upsetting. So anyways, hey, look, Jeremy Evans even says, hey, let's check out VeChain. And then Billy Bob, go ahead, does the contribution for $10. Okay, so let's go check out VeChain. Let's get to work. Let's go see what's going on with the VeChain. If you guys do want to see, I'll just go ahead and I'll repeat it. If you guys do want to see a TA on a coin, we'll be doing a live TA. Everybody will get to see it. It is a $10 minimum contribution. As you can see, Billy Bob has donated $10 to the channel, and we can go do a TA on that. For the price of lunch, you can start knowing where your bottoms are going to be, where your tops are going to be, where the chart is going to be going. None of this is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just some random dude on the internet who's just been doing this for a while, and we've been hitting our targets. I'm more correct than I am wrong, but been doing this for a while. I came over from stocks. I came over from the stock market area, and my buddy Dan got me into crypto about over 2 years ago or so, and I've just fully switched over. I still like to trade stocks every now and then. They're just not as rewarding as crypto, and I've gained a very strong love for cryptocurrency. So that is what we are doing. You can also do that in the form of one. If there's a link down, there is no freaking link. I have no links down below, so forget it. We're not even going to talk about it. Okay, let's move over to VeChain. Let's go check out what the vet is doing. VeChain right now. Wow, that's so messy. Boom, get rid of all that. Let's get rid of that as well. What's VeChain doing? You're in a consolidation pattern. You just got the bounce off the 21 EMA. That's typically a very good buy area. What's going on within the charts? You are having a bit of a cross. You had your bullish cross. It is moving to the downside over here. Are you having regular convergence on the RSI? What about over here? You are showing hidden bearish divergence on VeChain right now. And the reason why I say that is because if you go from the top of this island on the histogram to the one over here, you are having a slight downward movement as price action is moving up. That's typically very bearish, and it wouldn't surprise me either because we are overbought. We were overbought for quite some time. You took a little bit of a dip, and yeah, especially with your stochastic RSI, it's just moved to the bottom. I'm going to be looking for movement to the downside in the short term for this thing, as it could possibly be consolidating right now. But let's see where VeChain is going to be going. Let's pull out a Fibonacci retracement. We go from our swing high down to our swing low right there. And yes, you can see how this is being respected very well. You can see that you were coming over here to the 786. That was being resistance the entire time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then also all the way over here. But when you got the breakout, look, you got the retest, boom, back down to the 786, and you started resuming after that. Typically, when you do break out of these formations like that, you expect to double. You can expect to double after you break these previous all-time highs, or whatever this high was back here, which is going to be about 6 cents. And after that, VeChain went all the way up to 9 cents. So it hasn't really even fully played out. That 12 cent area is going to be right about there. That is going to be the goal that we're going to be looking for. You can see that VeChain has been holding the 1618 very nicely over here as it came down and it touches the 21 EMA. That's that green line that is right here. You can see it came down, almost had a touch on it as well. Typically that would be some kind of buy area, but you are in a consolidation pattern. We go over to the daily and we see exactly what's going on over here. Oh, interesting. You had a double bottom on the 4-hour and it just didn't have the momentum. It just started going straight back down. Double bottom happening over here. It was touching the 1618 at 7 cents. It was actually 0.077. So, oh, hey, Zinzi. Hello. Welcome, dude. Thank you. Thank you for the 10 euros. I really appreciate that. Could you do a TA on Flow? You got it, dude. Thank you for the 10. Really appreciate that. Yeah. Let's take a look at Flow, adding it to the list right now. So you do have areas of resistance on VeChain, and you are having your cross down. Now that doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be moving down pretty hard. It just means that there's time that's needed to be either 1, consolidating, or 2, taking a little bit of a retracement so we can get back on track. I really like that right there. You're approaching the apex of this triangle right now. Typically what I would like to see is that you're going to be hanging out towards the resistance of this, and that's not the case right now, which is why I think we're going to be a little bit bearish on the short term. Okay, on the very, very short term, we possibly could be seeing moves to the downside, but you could see you're hanging out towards the support line over here. This is the demand line. This is where it gets bought up once it does hit that line. But once you break that demand line, then that becomes resistance. You're going to probably see something kind of like where you come down to the 1618 over here, and it'll get a bounce. It'll come back up, test it as resistance, and probably do something like that. Maybe go down to about 7 cents, low 7 cents, maybe high 7 cents. Now, you can do a target breakout, but typically in a bull market, you don't really go down and hit these targets when you do have the breakout to the bottom, but it really wouldn't surprise me. You can see where this breakout target's going to be taking us to a throwback to the previous all-time high, which if we come back over here, can you see that? Let's move that up. The previous all-time high that we had back here was sitting at just a little above 6 cents. And although, yes, you did get the retest right here, it is possible for it to go back down all the way over there to that 6 cents area. Now, it's not a massive drop. It's not a huge drop, but nonetheless, it's still a pretty big drop. And we're talking about a 28% drop in the market. For VeChain, I think that's very possible, especially with your MACD over here where you've had this cross. Your oscillators are off the charts. They're actually probably the highest that they've ever been within VeChain, and you're starting to take a downturn with that hidden bullish divergence. You probably are going to be seeing a little bit of a downturn on the short term, but check this out. The reason why I say we're still really bullish about this and where you want to try to lean in when you start having that correction to the downside is I'm expecting, since your oscillators are way up high, since they're super high up here on your MACD, you're most likely going to be taking that correction possibly as low as 6 cents. But if you do that, what you're going to start seeing over here is you're going to start seeing a deeper red island that's going to be developing over here. I don't know if it's going to be that long, but nevertheless, it's going to be a deeper island. And when you do that, you're going to be starting to create something that's called hidden bullish divergence. Let me just go ahead and redraw that for you so you can see. Let's say it does something kind of like that. Let's say the red on the histogram happens right there. Now, you have negative momentum moving to the downside as price action is moving up. I don't think, see the bottom right here, on VeChain was 3 cents with that histogram island right here. If we move over and we say that the histogram is going to be going lower, I really doubt the price is going to be crashing all the way back down to 3 cents. No, that's not going to be happening. You're probably going to be coming down, making another high, a higher low, first higher low, second higher low, probably around that area right there, making that deeper red islands, creating that negative momentum to the downside while price action is moving to the upside. That is called hidden bullish divergence. It is a leading indicator that can tell us that we're going to be moving to the upside very quickly. But where you want to catch this, and you have to be paying attention to that MACD line. Once you start turning white, once one of your bars starts turning white, so let's say you do something like this where it's red, 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 and then right here you get a shorter bar and it starts moving up to the top. You kind of see like that. This is around the area that you're going to want to start leaning in, especially when that RSI starts to be coming down. I don't know if you'll be coming down all the way down to the 30. I think a really good area of supports or on the RSI could be an area somewhere about there, as it has been previously resistance and support in the past. And you can see that support, resistance, support throughout here. So it's a pretty good line. Resistance, you're above it with supports. So that is very possible for you to be going down to the 44 on this next downturn that VeChain possibly could be having. And that's when I would really start leaning in, as you are going to be increasing your odds for making more money on this. So that is my prediction. That is what I think is going to be happening. You really will find out for sure if you're going to start be moving to the downside, especially when you get below the 21 EMA, which is this green line right there. When you break below that, then I think it's safe to say that you're probably going to be going down and possibly be hitting, I'm going to go ahead and say low 7 cents, high 6 cents, or low 6 cents down here. I think that's the absolute lowest that you could possibly be going with VeChain, as it just takes a little bit of a dip. And it wouldn't surprise me if that happens, because if Bitcoin continues on its little tear, that's going to be going up. It's going to be looking really good for Bitcoin. Altcoins might take a little bit of a break as Bitcoin steals the show. So that is what I have for you on that. Michael Jonathan, what is up, dude? Thank you for the 10. Thank you so much. I guess that's working now. I guarantee it probably had something to do with Streamlabs, because I'm on OBS right now, and I mean they're both the same, but they're different products. But can you take a look at Matic? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We'll take a look at Matic. Thank you for that 10. Really appreciate it. So let's say I'm wrong. Let's say I'm completely wrong about this, and we start moving up. We keep moving up, and crypto is just telling us like, hey, screw you. I don't really care about your indicators. We're going to keep moving up. That happens. That actually happens a lot. But more than likely, I think we are going to be moving to the downside. Next area of resistance, if you're going to be trying to break above, is going to be that 10-cent area. 10 cents is somewhere where you've never been before. That's going to be something that's going to be a heavy resistance. You can see that it was heavy resistance over here, which is why I'm saying that I think we're going to be taking a bit of a break before we can try to come back up and break that 10 cents area. When you break 10 cents, that's it, dude. You're going to 12 cents. And then after 12 cents, you're going to 15 cents. And after 15 cents, 20 cents, 25, 30. And yes, eventually that will happen throughout this year. So be on the watch out for VeChain. VeChain is doing things. And just on the short term, we're just a little bit bearish for the meantime. But we want to find those absolute lowest areas so we can get those buy entries. Lean in when you start seeing that RSI go down to the 44. Lean in when the MACD starts shifting that from that solid red bar over to that light red bar, and we start moving up. Those are going to be the buy areas. Definitely going to be the buy areas. So yeah, that's really all I got for you on that one. Okay. Maybe we're not going to do a live stream tonight since it's already 2 o'clock over here. That would mean I have to go live again in 2 hours, and we still have some coins to go through. So let's go take a look at Flow for Zinzi. I've never charted Flow before. Let's take a look at the one on Kraken. Take the one here. Do I have anything calculated by TradingView? I do. I want to take a look at that one as well. Let's go over to a weekly. Fairly new coin, I'm going to assume. Very different from coin to coin. Let's see. Let's go ahead. Hey, Vintage Toys. Hello, welcome, dude. Thanks for coming back. Good to see you again, man. Thank you for the 10. I really appreciate it. You want to do Orchid update? You got it, man. We'll go ahead and do Orchid. The stream has been like all over the place lately, dude. This is like my third attempt to trying to do the stream. Thank you for the 40, 50 people that we have in here right now. Really appreciate you guys being here. Smash that like button if you were liking this content. Okay, we're looking at Flow. Which chart do I like? I think I like this one the best. This is the one on Kraken. Not a lot of data to be going off of. You are above the 21 EMA right now. Not looking too bad. Having some shift of momentum. Looking pretty good. You did have an area of resistance that you broke through, but that's okay. It was, pretty new, and it needed to crack that resistance. Nonetheless, it's going to be resistance for us, or crack that support, but that will be resistance for us in the future as well. Were you in a parallel channel at that point? Maybe. Possibly. You might have been in a parallel channel. Okay, let's dig in a little bit more. Let's see where this thing is going. Whoa, dude, you're about to switch over. About to have your bullish cross on Flow right now. And you can notice that on the daily with the shift of momentum. The shift of momentum that we are having over here, where we had our bottom over here, that was going to be that bottom where you were probably never going to be able to see Flow get below that again. That was going to be around that $24, $25 area. Let's just say 25. I like whole numbers. I'll put that in one right there. Okay. You're about to have your cross on Flow. Very bullish cross. That's on the daily. You are not overbought at all. A lot of room. It is a bit of a shorter chart, a little bit of a newer kind of chart we're looking at. So I do want to go to a 4 hour to see where we will be going on the short term. Overall, though, I do think you're going to start seeing some higher highs, and I'm willing to bet you're between the 618 and 786. We're going to pull out a Fibonacci here in just one moment, but let's go ahead and let's see what's going on here. Okay, a little bit of a cross that's going on. I really don't even care about that. The daily was just fine that we are looking at. Let's go ahead and take a look at, let's get rid of this. I want to make sure I read some comments so people can put everything into ANKR. When it came to Coinbase, I made 40%. Nice, Joseph. That's what's up, dude. Yanked all of the initial investments off the table and just now letting the 40% ride. Hey, good for you, man. That's actually really smart. Very smart. Just to play with your profits now and try to build off of that. Really cool, man. Converted from USDC over to ANKR at 12 cents and converted. Okay, gotcha. Nice, dude. Good stuff. Nice gains, dude. Congratulations. That's really awesome. I'm really happy to hear that. I want to see people make money within this within this world. I want Bitcoin to stop at least for 1 month so that altcoins could perform. I don't want it to stop. Well, you want Bitcoin to go up, man. The higher Bitcoin goes up, the more altcoins are going to go up. So you want Bitcoin to go up. You don't really want it to stop quite yet. It's been stopped for quite some time, dude. You need it to move. Definitely needed to move. Zenzi, too new of a chart. Yeah, some of them might be a little bit too new, but this one's got some data on it, so I'm not like this is crap and we can't do anything with it. I got data. I can work with it, you know. But typically the older charts that you have, they're going to be having more validity to them, a lot more weights, a lot more structure that help me chart it a little bit better. The older the chart, the better I can do, the more accurate I will be. So take these with a grain of salt, especially with these new coins, but most of the time we're pretty accurate with them as well. We got Arthur, hello. I'll do a super chats for is that Monero XMR if you haven't covered it in the past videos. No, I don't believe we have. I don't think we've covered that one at all. Look through them, but you might have missed it. I don't think I have. RP & Co. Excuse me, Flo. What's... It's the soup of the day. I'll have that. Dude, that's so funny. That's so funny. RP & Co. Let's see. Joseph, thanks, man. Now my wife has stopped panicking every dip. Oh, no, yeah, dude. That's when you really need to learn not to panic. You need to get comfortable, embrace it, start leaning in when you start having those dumps. Even if you buy in and it goes even a little bit more, don't go in 100% with your reserves, you know. Put in maybe like 20, 30%, maybe like 40. And as it goes lower and lower and lower, keep buying it as it goes down. But you don't want it to just continue to, I guess you don't want to put in all of your money when you think it's the bottom, because then it might drop a little bit more and you're like, oh crap, I could have kept buying more. So it's a good strategy to buy on the way down. Buy a little bit, buy a little bit, buy a little bit. And then once you think it's at the bottom, you do your TA, you come on here, you ask me for a TA, we'll check it out. And then, yeah, that's exactly what happened. Matt James, what's up? Woo, woo. Thank you for the 20, bro. Thank you so much. That's very exciting. Want to take a look at VeChain. And well, actually, dude, we just looked at VeChain right before Flow. You probably just got in here. So I'll tell you what, Matt, go ahead, rewind, look at the VeChain TA that we just did, pick another coin, and then we'll go ahead, we'll add VTHO, which I've never really heard of. VHTO. Take a look at that. Let me know. I'm going to put a little spacer in here. Matt needs one more. And then Arthur, hey, thank you for the 10, dude. Really appreciate that 10. Did you want to, which coin did you want to take a look at? Sorry about the penny. Nah, it's okay, man. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Arthur, you were saying that you wanted to take a look at something. Let me just go back in the comments here and see what you wanted to look at. Oh, that's right. XMR. Yep. XMR for sure, dude. So gosh, it was Streamlabs. It was Streamlabs that was messing with me. So I guess we'll have to do the live stream like this tonight while I try to figure out what's going on with Streamlabs. But thank you for those donations. Thank you for the contributions, guys. We're definitely going to be moving on and be going to take a look at those charts. Gotcha, Monero. Yeah, I got you, dude. No problem. And let's see, Joseph. Now we're both Braveheart at these dips. Oh, good, dude. I'm glad you guys are getting more confident. And we're yelling freedom. That's really kind of the point of crypto, right? You're betting against the U.S. economy. That crypto goes up. You're betting against the U.S. dollar when you're buying crypto. Essentially, that's what you're doing. Doesn't sound good, right? But hey, it's not our fault. It's not our fault. It's their fault. They screwed up. They're the ones who messed this up. We're just looking for a way out. So see ya. Buy US dollar, because you're garbage, you're trash, and the world knows it, and Bitcoin is taking over, and we're so early in this stuff. Okay, awesome. Let's move on. So with Flow over here, we needed to take a Fibonacci retracement, and so you're really close to the 618. A lot of work that was being put in over here. You can see that you got denied at the 618 over here. Let me just refresh my memory, because we just went over like a bunch of stuff. That's right. You're bullish. You're bullish. You're bullish. You're bullish. It's looking really good. Having this big shift in momentum. You found your bottom over here at $25. $25 was that area. Now you're sitting at $32 and you're catching support. Do you see how it was support, support, support all throughout here? Even briefly for a little bit, right? You were below it. It was resistance, resistance. You got back above it, support, support. When you broke below it, resistance, resistance. resistance. So dude, looking really good right now. You're above that $32 support line, and what you want to do is catch that support before we have a move to the upside. It is possible that you could go back down and touch maybe just a little bit on that 21 EMA. That's okay. It might just be a wick, but as long as you don't close a body below the 32, everything's looking good. If you do close a body below the 32, then you're going to catch this next level of support at the 30-cent line. I really do think that would probably be the end of that little bit of a downturn before you start moving back up. But personally, what I think right now, because that daily is about to cross on that 4-hour MACD, I'm sorry, it was a daily MACD, I really do think you're going to be coming over here and trying to break that $35 area. That's going to be heavy resistance. That's a psychological resistance. But once you do break $35, you're going up to $37. This is the zone that you want to get into, my guy. You want to get into this zone between the 618 and the 786. Play in this area. Be very comfortable. I'll be very happy to see flow within this area. Once you can break above $37.27. I'm sorry, 72 cents. I'm dyslexic. Did you know that? $37.72. Turn that into support over here. And when you take off, dude, you're gone. You're going to be breaking previous all-time highs. We're going to be looking to double after that, which is going to be taking us up to about $80, which is going to be between the 2,618 and the 4,618. That's the goal. That's where I really think flow is going to be going. The soup du jour, dude. You got me so good with that one. Excuse me, flow. $80 is going to be the level I'm going to be looking for, but you have to break through $37.72. Come back, get that retest before you start moving up. It's not going to happen overnight. It's going to take some time. Now, you've been sitting over here. You hit this high over here back in March 4th. It's the end of the month. We actually have a monthly candle close that's going to be happening here in about 4 more hours. It's beautiful. The next month, I think, is going to be looking really good for crypto, and we're going to be moving to the upside. So it's going to take some time. You know, could possibly do something like this, and that could take you out to the end of April, possibly May, before we start attempting to hit that $80 area. Or you might just have a freaking candle that just goes up and it just hits it hard, and then that's where we're going. So just making sure we're still live. Okay. So yeah, that's my TA on flow. Currently looking really good right now. We're bullish. Like I said, we're ultra bullish, especially on that daily, having that cross right there. I think you're about to do some really cool things. I actually want to go take a look at, it's on Kraken. I'll have to go take a look at flow, because there could be possible entries. I think once we break that $37, I'll take an entry on flow, because you're going to be going up much higher after that. Okay, let's go take a look at Matic. We're going to take a look at Matic after that. Right there. I like this one. Let's go take a look. What's going on? Nice consolidation, huge run up, catching that 21 EMA support the entire time. You just bounced off it with the previous day. Wow, cool. Wasn't Matic listed on, didn't it just recently get listed on Coinbase? I could be wrong. I think it was this one. Ooh, bro.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Look at this entry. This is going to happen here really soon, okay? Look at this hidden bullish divergence right here. You have negative momentum moving to the downside as price action is moving up. Guys, that's massively bullish. Massively bullish. You're about to get your cross. You're already starting to end these candles. These light red candles are already starting to come into play. I think within the next few days, possibly even 1 more week, is when you're going to even start seeing the cross between the 12 and 26 day moving average, and you're going to be moving much higher. This is really, really, really bullish. This is ultra bullish right now, and it's looking really good. Looking really good right now. Not even overbought. You're sitting at the 56 on the RSI as your stochastic is already starting to make its movement to the upside. This is on the daily, so it's going to take some time, but nevertheless, that momentum is still moving to the upside, dude. That's looking really good. Matic is looking fan-freaking-tastic right now. Okay. Possible areas that I think that we're going to be going up, and we're going to be going up and hitting. Where do I take this fib? It's just been kind of going up like crazy for quite some time. Let's see if we can take it from, let me see how this works. No, I hate it. I don't like it. What about, can we just do a recent one? I mean, that's too small. I mean, it's never really too small to do a fib on. It's just it's a much shorter time frame. This is going back to March 11th. So, but I mean, it's being respected really well. And I think this is really one of those areas where you start kind of leaning in. Remember kind of what we were talking about when you start buying towards the end, and you're actually just a tiny bit late. And the reason why I say you're a tiny bit late was because of the bottom that we hit right here. If we go to the daily and look at the MACD, remember how I was telling you guys that when you get towards the bottom, you start shifting from that red bar over to that light red bar. That's really the time that you want to start buying, as you are starting to have that shift of momentum. And you can see that was the bottom right there. You see that cursor? See the cursor, how it's going between both those candles right there? Perfect time to buy. Not too late. It's really not too late right now, because I mean, that bottom over there was about 30 cents and you're at 35 cents right now. So I mean, that's not that big of a difference. But nevertheless, you came down and you touched that 21 EMA. You turned it into supports, and now you're getting the resumption off of it right now. I would lean in. To me personally, I would start leaning in more on Matic, just from what I'm seeing on the daily and the hidden bullish divergence and the fact that you came over here and you tested the 161. It's just the regular 618. The 618 over here multiple times, 1, 2, 3 times, couldn't quite get above it, dropped down below, made your bottom over here, and you're starting to move your way back up. You're bullish. Cut and dry. I really don't even have to do much more after this. If you drop below 33, or if you drop below $30 on this, not going to be looking good. I don't see that happening. I really do think this is going to be probably the bottom that we're going to be seeing. And you'll probably never be able to get Matic for that low. I'm not going to say ever again, but probably for a very long time. If Matic ever goes down that low. So hold that support right here at 35 cents. You got that resumption off. Next area that you're going to want to test is going to be that 40 cent area. The 382 is 39 cents, but I mean, that is acting as resistance, but I'm going to go ahead and say $40. Let's go ahead and turn $40 into support, and then the next area is going to be 42, and then 45 is going to be the goal. Just like how you tried to come and break it over here, came over here repeatedly, and you got rejected. So $45 is going to be the goal for you to get above, but once you can break $50, dude, when you break $50 on Matic, you're gone. You're out of here. You're going to be heading up to $100. Probably $110 is what we're going to be looking for after that. I'm not joking. This is dead serious. And the reason why I say that is because, like, look at this hidden bullish divergence over here. Like, this is how more bullish can you get when you're looking at a chart like this and you're sitting at freaking 56 on the RSI. Like, what more do you want? Your negative momentum has moved down. You're starting to move up to the upside over here. Like, you hold on to this for a little bit and you're going to make some serious cash. You're going to make some serious money. I'm bullish. Those are our targets. Those are our supports. That's it. Cut and dry. Beautiful. Looking absolutely gorgeous right now. Demium? Dempium? Is that like Supreme? Debreme? I can't read, dude. I suck. GRT, please, if not already. Yeah, we did actually cover it for a little bit. I know the live streams have been kind of choppy up or whatever, but we'll take a look at it for a little bit. Matt James, it's all good, man. Keep the 10 as a tip. Okay, you don't want to take a look at anything else? It's up to you, man. But thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, Matt. You're awesome. Really awesome, dude. You get free for holding VeChain on Binance. Oh, really? Okay. Wow. I didn't know that. That's actually really cool. It's like some kind of like reward system, kind of like staking or whatever. Awesome. Let's see. Are you a fan of Alpha? Yeah, Zag, we are actually. We're actually a pretty big fan of Alpha. We made a video about it and I was really bullish. And, what has it done since? I just want to go take a look at the price real quick. I haven't taken a look at Alpha for a while, but that's okay. We have other coins that we have to get to anyways. But yeah, I'm pretty bullish on Alpha as well. Still need a pump. Okay, that's what's up. Okay, let's go take a look at Orchid real quick. We'll do it again. So I was already kind of explaining this in the previous live stream, so I'll kind of give you the same spiel. You're trying to break through that 70 cents right now. You're in a consolidation pattern. You had a breakdown out of the pattern and going back up, which is really friggin' bullish. Actually, according to Balkowski, when you have a breakout of a pattern and you resume back up into that pattern and turn it back into support, that just means that we're going to have a more epic of a move to the upside when it does break out. You're at the apex right now. It looks like you're trying to crack above that 70 cents right now. You're actually at 70 cents exactly right now. I am expecting for Orchid to be coming up and testing that resistance at 71, maybe 72 cents before I think we can have a breakout come back for the retest at the 618. But dude, the bullish thing about the bullish thing about Orchid right now is you were between the 618 and 786 in this consolidation pattern where I think you're going to be moving up much higher. And the reason why I say that is because if we go over to the daily and I do it correctly, and we go over here, look at this cross that you're about to have. We were talking about the hidden bullish divergence, right? You had the hidden bullish divergence that played out very beautifully. You can see we made our bottom over here, started shifting from the red, the light red over to the, from the red to the light red. That was the very bottom that we had right here. And then we had a pump to the upside. I believe that was like 90 something percent. Oh, it was more. It was 120%. So the hidden bullish divergence played out really well. But now what you're doing is you're having negative momentum moving to the upside, which is really bullish as well. You're about to turn green over into the histogram, about to have your cross as well. You're super bullish. Look at your momentum on your stochastic RSI. You were below the 20 and you're going to start moving to the upside. I'm looking for a breakout, man. I really am looking for a breakout. And the next possible area that I think we're going to be coming over to hit on Orchid is going to be 83 cents. 83 cents is going to be the next area of resistance. As you see, these previous candles, the bodies couldn't quite get above it. The wicks did. The wicks are going to tell us a story, but the bodies are going to tell us the facts. So the facts are telling us that we are below the 786. As you play in between this area, I'm still ultra bullish about it. You can see previously in the past that it was resistance at the 618, and you finally broke above it, and you're holding it as support right now as you await for that impending breakout, which will be happening. I do believe it's going to be going to the upside where you could be hitting 83 cents and then 91 cents after that, and then eventually going to $1 for that previous all-time high. But once you break through 83, you're done. You're gone. You're going to be going up much higher, dude. Like we talked about, you're probably going to be going to around $1.60, which is going to be around that 1618, and then above the 1618 over here, there's not much resistance. You're kind of in outer space, and the next area of resistance is going to be at the 2618, which is going to be $2.30. Yes, that's right. You're hearing me correctly. $2.30. After that, it's going to be $4. Okay, this thing is just starting. It hasn't even broken out. So much opportunity left in Orchid. That's why I chose this coin when I started doing my channel, because I knew that I wanted to find coins that were going to be at their lowest as they started coming up, and then they started going up. I wanted people to start making money. This is exactly why we started hanging on to these coins. If you were watching my channel when we started talking about Orchid and you bought in, you're in profit. If you started watching my channel and you bought in on GRT, you're in hella profit. If you're in Nucypher, Numeraire, and you started watching my channel when we started talking about these coins, you are in profit, straight up. I'm not correct 100%. I am wrong. I'm human. I make mistakes sometimes. And then sometimes it's not even my fault. Sometimes it's just Bitcoin likes to take a dump and then everything drops with it. But more times I'm correct. I'd rather be correct than right. We're hitting our targets. This is why we're here. This is why you guys are asking for these TAs. And this is where we're going to be going. So believe me or not, Orchid will hit $4 at some point within the next few months. Yeah, easy. Probably higher than that too. We're bullish. We have our supports. We didn't even really talk about supports. I don't think it's going to happen. We'll talk about it. I don't think it's going to drop down that low, though. I don't think we're going to go down to 60 cents. I don't think we're going to be going down to 50 cents. I don't think we're going to be seeing those levels really ever with Orchid ever again. I can say that with confidence. I really can say that with confidence. A lot of people are like, wow, that's a pretty bold statement you just made. Yeah, that's how confident I am. That's how confident I am within my TAs and thinking that we're never going to go down and see those areas again. Do you see this this bullish engulfing candle right here? That's a signal of a reversal, and that's on a daily. That has a lot of weight. We're moving to the upside. That's it. We're going up much higher. Bro, can you talk about Nucypher for a little bit? Yeah, if you guys want to see a coin, it is a minimum contribution of $10. So you can do that in the form of a super chat. You can see other people who have made those contributions, and we're going over the coins that they want to take a look at. We do have a little bit of a list. Not too long, though. I only have 2 coins that we're going to be doing next. So if you guys want to see more coins, $10 minimum donation in the form of a super chat or a super sticker, preferably a super chat. That way you can tell me in the text. You can't do text with a super sticker. At least I don't think you can. No, you can't. So probably it's better to do it that way. So yeah, ultra bullish on Orchid, dude. What's going on? Oh, nice, dude. Yes, I love that ETH is going up right now and Bitcoin is going down just a little bit. ETH is continuing to go up as Bitcoin goes up. That's so good for the Bitcoin to Ethereum pair. And you can see that we're getting that lift off. We just broke through a whole bunch of resistance, having a bit of a double bottom on the daily. And I'm so happy. I'm so freaking happy the ETH is doing this. I've been waiting for so long for ETH to be hitting these levels. Who is texting me right now? Man. Oh, people are trying to get a hold of me. A lot of people. I hope no one died. Knock on wood. I don't want to. We'll find out later. Let's see what's happening later. I hope everything's okay. Anyways, that was really dark. That got dark like really quick. Okay, let's go check this out for Matt James. Dude, I love your profile pic. Who is that? If that's you, bro, I want to meet you in real life. Okay. Wow, I only have one. I have a Binance and the Binance US. Let's take a look at both. Why not? Let's take a look at it. We did take a look at this before, Matt. Did you request this coin before? Oh my God. Dude, yes. Oh, yes. This is probably around perfect time to buy. And I guarantee if I go look at the charts, we'll be able to see that. Oh, wow. We haven't charted this in a long time. It's been a minute. So beautiful. So beautiful. I bet you're within buying territory right now. You had a consolidation pattern over here. You broke to the downside, which is okay. I think that's something that we were expecting for some time. Oh my gosh, dude. If it's not a good time to buy right now, when is? Actually, not quite. Not quite time. Just because of looking at the daily. I think we were looking at this the other day with you, Matt. It's Bill and Butts from Kings of New York. Oh, I don't know who that is. I'll have to check it out. You have a mustache, though. Cool. Right on, dude. I think you were the one who requested this last time, Matt, if I'm not mistaken. But we were talking about, and I have my previous drawings in here, that we were having this cross, and I was expecting for us to form some kind of like hidden bullish divergence. And that first red candle is implying that we're going to be having a little bit more downside. You see this big red, not candle, it's a bar. This first red bar over here, you can see that we had a really tiny red bar right there when we first initially started making this island on the histogram. But man, that's a pretty big red bar, which is why I think we're going to be making hidden bullish divergence over here. Negative momentum moving to the downside as price actions moving up. This is really bullish. After we consolidate. Okay, it's not buy time. It's not buy time right now. We're going to need to wait for it to be moving down. It's going to be taking quite some time. It is possible that you could get a bounce over here at the 21 EMA. That is very possible. I think you're probably going to be going a little bit lower than the 21 EMA. Currently, that's sitting at about 1.5 cents. You're at, what is that? 0.016 cents right now. I'm thinking you're probably going to need to see a little bit more movement to the downside. Yeah, you were overbought over here. You actually had hidden bearish divergence on the RSI. So yeah, I really do think we're going to be moving to the downside, and we were talking about this area over here at the 0.12 area, which is actually, I know it doesn't sound like that much of a difference, but between from where you are right now all the way down there is like a 20% drop. I mean, this is very, very low increments that we are working with. So I do think that's going to be an area of support that you are going to need to go down and touch before we can have a resumption off. I think that will give you time on your MACD to come down and make that hidden bullish divergence, and your RSI will be coming down somewhere probably around the 30 area, which is I'm going to just take a guess. You could possibly hit, wrong button. You could possibly hit that support right there / resistance on the RSI, which is 42. I would start leaning in when it starts coming down and starts approaching that 42. You're at 57 right now on the RSI. I think by that time you'll start be shifting from that red to that light red on your histogram over here. But be looking for this area. This is a support area that I'm going to be looking for down here. Like I said, it's going to be 0.015, or it might be 0.016 as support. I don't think it's enough. I really don't think it's enough. If you go down and hit that 21 EMA, it's not going to be a big enough drop, not a big enough of a consolidation period to where I think you can resume and start going back up. So that's why I'm going to be leaning really heavy around this area, about the 1618 and the 0.015 area. So that's what I'm looking for right now. That's really about it. That's really about it that I'm looking for on here, Matt. Well, what I would do is like I would start taking positions though a little bit on the way down. So, maybe like 20%, 20%, 20%, 20% until you hit your bottom. And then we could take a look at the charts and see really where that bottom is going to be. And we can say, okay, we're going to be moving up from here. And then maybe you can start taking your full position at that point. Or if you're just hodling and you just want to see where it is right now, totally fine. Just make you a little bit more comfortable within the charts. That's why I'm here. Try to make you guys feel a little bit more comfortable, a little bit more confident about what's going on within the charts. I know that's a little ugly. I mean, you'd come over here and hit 2.5 cents, and now you're sitting at 1.5 cents. It's a pretty big drop. Pretty big drop. I mean, that was we're talking 34, almost 35%. So I don't blame you. I really don't blame you. Name of the game is to hodl, but you want to add to your position when we do have these dips like that. So, all right, man. That's about it. That's about it on that one for sure. You're welcome, Matt. You're welcome. What else we got in here? We got, let's see, where do we got? Paul. Welcome, Paul. GRT needs a pump. It is going to. You watch, my friend. It'll happen. And I'm looking for soon. I'm talking about within a week or two, we're going to start seeing it start move to the upside. Probably not pump, probably not like a huge pump, but we are definitely going to be seeing a shift in momentum. That's going to be moving up. GRT was earlier in the stream, people. Yes, GT or JTG, you are right. We did cover GRT earlier. And what else we got over here? A lot of different coins that this person is knocking off here. Bro, can you talk about New Cypher for a bit? We did talk about, actually, we have not talked about New Cypher, but if you'd like a TA, we could definitely do a TA on that. Or if you want, you can just wait until tomorrow. I'm going to be doing an update on New Cypher tomorrow morning. No, I'm not going to be doing it tomorrow morning. I won't be able to do it until the afternoon. Yeah, I won't be able to do it until the afternoon. I hope I can get it in tomorrow. I'm very busy tomorrow. Very, very busy. We got over here. Wow, it's like the same chart as that. Yeah, you're going to see a lot of similarities within these charts. They're all going to be coinciding with Bitcoin, and they all kind of do follow very similarly, So, wow, look at ETH. Let's go. $19. I'm sorry, $19. Jesus. $1,915. ETH is 4% up on the day right now. Looking beautiful. Let's go. We just made a new 4-hour candle. 1918. Making new highs over here. Well, not new highs. Not yet. We're very close, though. Very close. We need to break 2040. 2040 is going to be the area that I think we're going to be needing to break, but it's a good day to be into Ethereum. Guys, I've been talking about Ethereum for a long time. It's my number one coin. It's my number one coin. Yeah, GRT is like what I'm known for in like doing the charts, but like when it comes to like building a base and having a portfolio that you're very comfortable and that is the least risky, yeah, ETH is going to be my number one choice, followed by GRT as an altcoin. I don't think Ethereum is an altcoin. You cannot call Ethereum an altcoin. I just don't think that's in my vocabulary for ETH. But GRT, definitely an altcoin, definitely huge potential. I believe in the project just based off of its protocols and stuff. So, yes, dude, Arthur, what the heck? I wrote it down. Yes, no, you're next. You're actually right next, right now. We're going to be doing XMR right now for you, sir. So, yep. That is the last coin that I have on here, and then we're probably going to start wrapping it up here as I've been doing this for like 2.5 hours, and it's just been kind of like I don't want to say the word, but it's been kind of like an S show because it's just been I had to stop the stream and I had to restart it and I had to stop it again. So this is the third attempt. It's finally working, so I think it was like Streamlabs that was messing up on us. So, but anyways, we're here. It's all good now. So. Really? Oh, I was charting on Kraken when I had calculated by TradingView on Binance? Why? Why was I doing that? All right, Numero. Ooh. Dude, hell yes. Dude, let's freaking go. Nice. Monero looking really good right now. Breaking resistances, coming back for that support as we speak right now. Wow, dude, this is a beautiful chart. What was the low over here during the liquidity crisis? $25, and you're at $246 right now. Gains to be made. That's 13 or 1100% over the course of the year. Not the best performer, right? We know that GRT did that in a month and a half. But these coins are a little bit more established than these newer coins that come out. They have much larger market cap. And wow, look at this beautiful support and resistance that we had back here. Look at this. Look at this descending triangle that we had back here. Descending triangle, and it broke to the downside, and it was just ugly after that. But we knew that was going to be happening. That was the bear market with Bitcoin. Everything was doing this. Look at this fake out. Look at this cup and handle that you had going on. I'd be so pissed off if I bought in over here and was hoping that the cup and handle was going to play out, and then it just dies. This is when Bitcoin had its cup and handle. Bitcoin made the cup and handle around this time and then went up and hit $14,000, but Monero the entire time got neglected. You see how Bitcoin stole the show, and it went down like crazy, and then gosh, liquidity crisis came, and just that was it. That was it. So like I said, not the best performer. It's doing good. There's things that can be done, but like I said, not the best. What's going on the daily right now? Nice. You're starting to, negative momentum moving to the upside. Beautiful. That's exactly what you want to see. You had your bullish cross. You're starting to print the 2 green bars right there, Arthur. It's looking good, my guy. And you even had hidden bullish divergence that never played out. What the heck, bro? How come? Okay, this is actually really bullish. So you have 2 signals here. Hidden bullish divergence, negative momentum moving to the downside as price action's moving up, plus negative momentum that's moving to the upside after the impending hidden bullish divergence. Dude, that's huge. That's huge. We're probably going to be expecting some newer highs here, especially with that recent resistance that you just broke through. Look at this resistance. Boom, 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 boom. You broke it and you're above it right now. If we go down to a smaller time frame, I'm going to go down to an hour. I can show you exactly what that looks like. You see that? You see this right now, my guy? You see this resistance that you were just holding on to for so long and you couldn't quite get above it right there. So long. It took you forever to try to break out of it. How long? Since February. Ugh. Gosh, dude, we're like going into April tomorrow. Like, come on. Oh yeah, dude, we were talking about engine yesterday, Chris. But look, see that resistance? Dude, you broke out of it. Hugely bullish. Now you need to get the resumption. You come back, you get the retest. You're looking for that resumption right now. You're looking really bullish. We're looking really bullish on Monero right now. I love this coin. It's been a while since we've done TA on it, but dude, oh my freaking God, dude, are you kidding me? You're sitting in between the 786 and 618, dude. How much more bullish can you get? You see where that resistance line that we put in over here was exactly at the 618, right there, right here. You see that? You see that, Larry? You're moving up. Boom. Resistance, resistance, resistance the entire way. The entire way over here, you broke up into the 618 to 786. You hit the 786 exactly. It is so freaking beautiful, dude. It is not even funny. I'm so bullish about this freaking coin right now, and I'm really excited because I want to go get some when we have the breakout of $264.96. When you get that breakout, my friend, you're going to play in this area for quite some time. If you break below the 618 and it starts going down, don't do that. You do not want to drop below that 618, dude. It took you so long. Since freaking February, bro. You need to stay above that area. Stay above it. Confirm it. You're about to confirm it right now. It depends on who you are and how you like to trade. But if I saw something like that, I would want to try to be expecting that we're going to be coming up to the 786 and that we're going to be breaking out. But a lot of the hard work is over. You broke through a lot of these resistances. Now you have one more resistance to get through, which is a very hard resistance, which is going to be the 786. Play in this area. Play in this area over here. Break above the 786, $265. Let's just say 265 is going to be that area. And you're going to want to try to get above. I didn't call you Larry. It's from a movie. It's from The Big Lebowski. Get above 265, dude, and you're gone. You're freaking gone. You're going to be breaking all-time highs over here. Next resistance I'm going to be seeing is it's the $324. And dude, this is where you're going based off the technicals and what I'm looking at. I've seen this over and over and over and over. And you are primed. You are primed right now. You are ready to take off and to be going up and hitting these $224, $342, $367, and eventually hitting the 2618, which is about $500. Yeah, when you break all-time highs like that over here, dude, expect to double. I do expect for you to be going up to $500, and then probably are almost, you probably will fall a little bit short after that 100% measured move after the previous high that we had over here. Let me just go back and look at the data because I know we have previous resistances over here. That's going to be right about there. Go to a 4 hour. Right here. Yep. Exactly. I want to put one right there as well. I bet that one coincides with the 4618. Not the 4618, I'm sorry. Okay, boom. So those are going to be some next area of resistances. I need a higher one. Hold on. Here. One. Yep, that's a pretty big gap. When you break 339, you're going straight up to 409. Like there's no resistance in between that area whatsoever. And then the previous all-time high, which is back here at $522. And I really do believe that's going to be happening. Breaking all-time highs like that, going up much higher. Absolutely. Okay. That's what we're looking for, man. Bullish. That's really all I got for you. Really all I got for you. You're welcome, Arthur. Thank you. Thank you for your contribution. You guys see the value? You see the value in the TAs like this? Do you know anybody who can do TAs like this? Because if you do, let me know. I want to be friends with them because I'm always wanting to learn more. There's always more that you can learn. A bunch more that you can learn. Beautiful. It's gorgeous. Dude, I love it. It's beautiful. Okay, cool. That's about it. That's all. We just went over all the coins. Looking good. Looking good. Okay, you got it. Dude, where's my $3 GRT? You are not entitled to a $3 GRT. Why don't you be patient? Stop acting like a moon boy and wait for it. Wait for it to come. If you haven't seen my updates, you need to go watch my updates about GRT. Let's go talk about GRT because people have been asking about it. GRT. So basic stuff, man. Really basic stuff over here. We were in a consolidation pattern. We had the breakouts. We got the breakout. We got the rejection over here at the 382. And we're coming back for the retest right now. Coming back for the retest. You're testing that previous that was once resistance. It was once resistance. Now it's turned into support. And we're gonna get that resumption. The next area that we need to get above is 287. When we get above 287, I'm going to be providing an update into seeing where we're going to be going after that. But really after that, it's going to be $2. $2 is going to be the next area of resistance, but I'll keep you guys updated on it. I do GRT updates quite frequently, guys, almost every single day. So if you're missing out, if you're not watching the videos, I'm sorry, but that's not my fault. That's something that you guys need to be looking for. I hear people say like, oh, you never do GRT. Like, how do I never do GRT? I literally do it all the time. Literally do it all the time. But yeah, we're going to start wrapping this up. We're coming towards the end of the stream here. I'm thinking I probably will go live again here in a little bit. I'll try to figure out what's going on with Streamlabs so it starts working properly or start working better for you guys in the future. But yeah, that's pretty much about it that we have for today. Really appreciate everyone coming by, checking out the stream. The stream's going to end a little bit abruptly since I don't have any like outro screens or anything. It's just going to be like, okay, bye, and then we cut it off. So I'm sorry. There's not going to be any music or anything. But yeah, I'm going to just sit back and watch Ethereum kind of take off here. Wait for it to see where we have our resistances before we have a resumption back down. But anyways, yeah, dude, I'm glad you found me too, Arthur. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for your contributions. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna go live again here, probably in a couple hours. Probably not exactly at 4. I'm gonna take a little bit of a break, go get some food, because we're at this point. We're at this point within crypto where we're about to start taking off. So I want to start getting people some TAs so they can start knowing where they're going to be taking their positions, where their exit strategies are going to be, and things like that. I'm getting very excited for this new month that's going to be coming up. So we will be covering the monthly candle close here. I'm going to go take a break for a little bit. You can see our monthly candle close happens in 3 hours and 20 minutes. So I will be back before then so that we can cover the monthly candle closes that have been happening. And that is about it for me today. Can you timestamp GRT in this video right here? I mean, yeah, sure. I guess I could timestamp it. I'll go I'll go into the description and do the timestamps. Typically, I don't do the timestamps just because if you're here, great, you caught it. But if you're not here, then it's kind of like you miss out. So, check out the live streams, watch the live streams, and be here. I know a lot of people don't, they can't dedicate like an hour or 2 hours to the live streams or whatever. But if you can come in and request the coin that you want and get the things that you need, then great, you made it. Good job. It's good for you. But I'll do it. I'll do it again. You got another one for me? Sweet. That's what's up, Arthur. Not to be like a prick or anything, but that's just the way it works. Like, if you're here, you're here. If you're not, you're not. I mean, you can rewatch it. You can watch a whole live stream if you want to. They're there. They're free. You can get trade setups literally for free based off of other people and what they do. So anyways, I'm sorry if I'm coming off so harsh, but I get a lot of messages. I get a lot of I get like 99%, good mail, but I also get a lot of hate mail too. And it's just kind of like, really, like my friend told me, like, you've made it when you start getting haters, and I'm already starting to see it. And it's really just kind of irritating to me. So anyways, my name's Leland. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for the contributions. We're going to be going live and again in a couple of hours here. Remember, it's all about the TA. I'll catch you guys in the next one.